My beloved listener, your guardian angels have a message meant just for you, one that carries a hidden truth, closely guarded by someone you deeply care about. They've been gripped by fear, unsure of how you'll react when they finally reveal what really happened in the past. Can you sense it? What burden could be so heavy on their soul that it haunts them still? They have something to confess, a truth they fear might break the bond you share. Keep that in your heart as we begin to uncover the mystery together. The angels whisper that this person is incredibly close to you, a soul deeply entwined with yours. Your connection runs deeper than family, bound by an unseen thread, and there's nothing you wouldn't do for each other. But somewhere in the past, they made a mistake, a secret you've never uncovered. It's been eating away at their conscience, haunting their thoughts day and night. They've longed to confess, to set the truth free. Yet fear has frozen them in place. They worry, what if you pull away? What if the warmth in your eyes fades, replaced by coldness they couldn't bear? I say it again, they made a mistake, and fear has kept them from telling you the truth. But what is this mistake? And how could it cast such a shadow over a bond so deep, so pure? To them, your presence is like a guiding light, a source of strength and comfort they hold on to tightly. You fill their world with warmth, joy, and unwavering support, surrounding them with love like no one else can. They can't imagine their life without you, and that's what makes this inner turmoil so intense, so real. This isn't just a hidden truth. It's a war within their soul, and to be clear, their mistake wasn't born out of malice, it was an unintentional misstep. A moment of weakness shaped by circumstances they couldn't have predicted. Still, despite their good intentions, they believe they've broken your trust, and it weighs heavily on them. This mistake weighs heavily on them like a burden pressing down on their shoulders, stealing their joy and dimming their spirit. They've been punishing themselves ever since, caught in a relentless loop of self, blame and regret. But maybe, just maybe, they're being too harsh on themselves. Could it be that this mistake isn't as devastating as they fear? Perhaps it's a storm in a teacup magnified by guilt and imagined consequences. After all, your compassion, your insight, and the deep kindness you offer so freely have always been a guiding light to those around you. You have a rare gift, the ability to see beyond the surface, to recognize the pain hidden behind someone's silence, and to understand the emotions they struggle to express. This gift, your deep empathy, is at the very heart of your bond with this special person. Think back to all the moments when your support lifted them from despair, when your words soothed their hidden wounds, and your mere presence offered peace they couldn't find elsewhere. Your compassion is boundless, flowing as deeply as the ocean, and your empathy has always been a safe harbor for those you love. It's these rare qualities that make you truly extraordinary, utterly irreplaceable in their life. In a world that so often rushes to judge, you shine as a beacon of acceptance, a living symbol of love that asks for nothing in return. Can you call upon that gift once more? Can you look beyond the shadow of a single mistake and see the soul you've always known, the one you've loved through every season? At the heart of it all lies a deep, twisting fear, the fear of losing you. It's not just your reaction they dread, it's the thought of your disappointment, your anger, the terrifying idea that you might distance yourself. Even the imagined possibility of your absence sends a chill through them, an unbearable emptiness they can hardly face. Can you feel their anguish? Can you sense the sharp edge of the fear they carry? Hold on to that feeling. It holds the key to understanding the truth. Because while none of us are without flaws, in this situation in particular, this special someone, as kind and caring as they are, is being far too hard on themselves. They're carrying the weight of a mistake that, in the grand scheme of things, may not be nearly as grave as they believe. Mistakes are part of being human, a natural part of life's intricate design, like a single brushstroke in a painting rich with both light and shadow. But how can they see it that way when they're lost in darkness? That's what your guardian angels want you to understand. If and when this person finally gathers the courage to confess, those divine messengers urge you to look deeper to see past the fear, the guilt, and the uncertainty. Right now, they are tangled in their own turmoil, quietly hoping for a spark of reassurance. Your words, your empathy, and understanding have the extraordinary power to guide them out of that shadow and into peace. In their darkest moment, your light could be what saves them from drowning in self-doubt. Will you be the beacon they so desperately need when the moment arrives? Remind them that a single misstep does not define who they are. Speak to them with warmth and compassion, and help them see that the weight of their self-imposed guilt may be far heavier than the mistake itself. More than anything, guide them to step back and see the bigger picture, that being human means embracing both triumphs and stumbles as meaningful parts of their journey. Your quiet strength, your gentle presence, has the power to heal what's been fractured. Can you be that steady light in their storm? Take these words to heart. Let them settle within you and prepare your spirit for what may come. Because in the end, we all deserve a second chance. So ask yourself, can you offer that grace? Can you look beyond the shadows and still see the light in their eyes, the goodness that has always been there? Their future now rests in your hands like an open book, waiting for the next chapter to be shaped by your choices. How will the story continue? Let me leave you with a prayer. Divine Creator, grant them the clarity to see beyond the fog of fear, the compassion to accept human flaws, and the courage to heal what has been broken. May their heart be a refuge of forgiveness, and may their words bring comfort to those in pain. Guide them toward the path of light where connections are restored, and new beginnings are written with grace. Amen. Your guardian angels have spoken, offering you wisdom and clarity. They've led you to the brink of revelation, and now the choice is yours. Will you become the light of forgiveness that this person so deeply longs for? Or will you walk away, closing the door on a connection that has endured so much already? Their fate, and perhaps your own, rests gently in your hands. What path will you take? The answer lies within you, waiting to be uncovered. A truth ready to awaken, a journey ready to begin. Type 1010 to affirm this message and welcome its blessings into your life. And if you can, leave a kind comment. Your words might lift someone else's spirit just when they need it most.